Here we go, guys. Sorry about that last time where I had to stop it. That just kind of happened because it ran out of time. So here we go. It says punish the rowdy students. There we go. Yagami knows how to fly through the air. Make sure you subscribe, like, turn on notifications. Yeah, he didn't. I was gonna say that looked pretty awesome, but he didn't stand much of a chance against the rugby guy. Wow, well that was good. These guys are like, whoa, what in the world? Yeah, so basically they think that he's a pervert. If you saw the last video, they thought he was a pervert because they were putting cameras in, but they were trying to investigate like the bullying and stuff. I guess he's more than your average creeper. Nice. But yeah, like I said, this is for Honest Sensor Gaming, and here we go. We don't really have very much health, so we'll have to see.
You don't want that on the news, do you?
No, can't have that. Only one way out there.
Gotta beat up all these students. The problem, like I said, is I just don't have a lot of health, but hopefully we can beat through these students pretty easily. It looks like most of it's gonna be the actual students aren't gonna be bad. It's just gonna be the rugby players are the ones that are gonna be tough. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna try to stay away from the glowy one right now. Oh man, he still hit me. Well, at least he calmed down a little bit. Oh no, oh no. No, great. Well, that didn't take as much out of me as I thought it was going to, so that's good. That one guy just won't stop glowing. I'm trying to watch out for these guys. Gosh, dang. Oh, these guys are a little tough. These students themselves aren't bad, but it's just these big giant rugby players. I'm trying to hit both of them, like hit one and then... Okay, that guy's pissing me off. See, that's freaking annoying right there, where you know that you've knocked the guy out, and you still have... Like, what the hell's with all the healths? Maybe he's the last guy you have to hit or something. Yeah, it almost seems like you have to hit him at the last, because I've hit him like 12,000 times. Why is he not... What is going on? Why haven't I not finished this guy up? I just can't. Why is he not... I don't understand why it hasn't finished the fight. I don't know what's going on here. It's weird. I block. Okay, why is it not... Oh gosh. This is not taking very much health, so I don't know if it's trying to teach me something on this part or what. Maybe wait until he goes all crazy warp speed or something, I don't know. It hasn't woke up for a while, so I don't know. Doesn't look like it's taking my health every time he's punching me, so that's good. I don't know what's going on here. I feel like I'm throwing this guy like all over the place. Gosh dang. This is weird, it's this long battle where nothing's happening. I don't know why. I feel like I'm missing something here, like it's just not. I don't know. Come on, dude. It's getting annoying. I don't know what's going on. Guess we'll just keep fighting until something happens, but so far I thought we would have taken this guy out by now. I wonder if it's a glitch on the game or something, because this is weird that I'm still fighting this guy. Yeesh. It's like a stalemate, it just isn't working. How many times do I have to beat this guy?
Come on, bring it.
Whoa. There's no way to... Thought I could go into my menu, I just don't know why. I just don't know why I'm still fighting this guy. 10 minutes later. It's almost like it wants to teach me something, like it was showing something before, but... I don't know if it's that dodge thing that it wants me to do, but he hasn't hooked up at all for a while, so I don't know. So he's still not done. Still not done yet. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, this is weird. I don't know what's going on. I might have to stop this video, guys, if I can't get it to... Like, nothing... That's the problem, nothing's going on. Oh, it's a tutorial. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? That's what it was? So there was something I had to do, but... There we go. That must have been where I had to do that crazy flip thing or something, like, I don't know. At least we got the points, we just had to skip that.
Should I have gone easier on them?
Should I have gone easier? No, we're
to make yourself scarce. Unfortunately, you're on your own from here. The three of us need to make our exit now, too. We'll all regroup at the office, okay?
Got it.
should head back to Yokohama 99, so let's head back there. I'll head back there and see what we need to do to regroup. Figure out what our plans are next. Hope you guys are enjoying this. A really good, fun game so far. Really enjoying the story on it. It'll be interesting to see how the bully thing comes to play, because supposedly in Japan, I guess, right now, there's a lot of bullying. I don't know if that's always been the case, but it always seems like there's bullying everywhere. But I mean, it sounded like, especially here, it's really bad. In Japan, I mean, not here like where I am. But a lot of times, the teachers or the parents aren't going to see actually the result of who's doing it or what's going on. So it's good that Yagami and them are involved in it. So they're at least able to kind of look into it a little bit and help out. Because they're kind of like the outside, so they don't have to worry as much about. Especially the stuff with Yagami beating up students and stuff.
What a waste.
Here we go, Yokohama 99. Finally there.
Oh man, you almost got arrested and put on the sex offender list.
Yeah, Kaito
There's no
thinks
way I'd
that's
screw
hilarious.
things up that bad.
In all seriousness, those bullies got what was coming. I kinda wish you messed them up worse. That way, they'd never bother Koda-san again.
Yeah, but that wouldn't really solve the problem. Not everything can be settled with a fight.
What? Wow, look who's talking.
But that's where those speakers come into play, isn't it?
Yeah, if everything goes as expected.
Hey, you did everything you could, right? So we'll see what tomorrow has in store.
So we definitely want to boost. We definitely want to work on boosting our health at the beginning. Yeah, it looks like there's a lot of health boosts, but a lot of them are very expensive. So yeah, we'll try to save our SP for right now. So we got a little bit of health right there, so that'll be good. It says go to the high school, so let's head to the high school again. So always when you're starting up, since you don't have very much health and stuff, you want to try to get some items. I think I've got most of my items right now, so I got a decent amount for now. Could get a few more toughness slides that we'll have to pick up. I'm going to take a taxi this time just so I can get to the school. Of course, here we go again.
Yo. So, are you gonna come out to lunch with us or what?
Don't you have anything more to say than that, Koda? Get your ass up. Come on.
Jeez.
Matsu's
Calm down,
really
lady.
not in the mood to deal with your shit today. I'll just eat lunch here, okay? Huh? You're giving us lip now? I guess you won't be needing this stuff then.
We told you to get your ass up, you little slut. Oh, maybe you started fucking guys on your lunch break now?
Jeez,
You're out here living the dream, aren't you?
terrible.
Enough! Get your ass up!
What's the fucking holdup, Koda? You should be thanking us for even inviting you to come.
So slow. I can't fucking stand you.
Well, damn. So much for my appetite. You guys are making me sick.
Hey,
Oh,
who the
there we
fuck
go.
said that? We're making you sick, huh? You guys talking about us?
You see anyone else being assholes? Of course he's talking about you.
Yeah, I about had it with you punks. This shit's getting old.
The
fuck?
Ganging up on the same girl day after day make you feel real big?
Unfucking believable that it takes 3 of them to do the job.
Exactly.
Seriously, you guys? You're taking
That's so
Koda's side
awesome.
here? You know she's just a whore, right?
You okay, Koda-san? Just ignore these losers.
How low can you go? Calling
I love how they
someone
put
a
those
whore
all
is gonna
throughout
win you
the
any
place.
points.
Like, that's cool.
Let's hear it
That's
for the
awesome.
picture of purity over here.
What the hell? Hey!
She can dish it, but she can't take it. Hope the boys are watching.
What?
What the fuck, man? If you want to talk shit, say it to my face.
What part of this don't you understand?
Yeah. You know what, guys? It's true. You guys just need to leave her alone.
He's right. He's totally right. What's your problem with her anyway?
Yeah, Koda didn't do anything wrong, guys.
Exactly. So back off Koda-san already.
Stop acting like little punks. Get the hell out of here.
When you guys going to lunch, go choke on a chopstick.
Oh, how does it feel now?
Just get going, would you?
Yeah. Toss them out.
Nice. That's awesome that they stood up for. Starts with Yagami, and then the classmates are finally standing up.
Yeah. Let's just go.
Fuck it.
Wow. I've never seen those kids band together like that.
Yeah, that was pretty
They
cool.
all knew what was going on in there now.
They just needed somebody to give them a chance to stand up.
Not so different from adults, right?
Yagami-san, was everything we just witnessed part of your plan?
It's just psychology. There's this concept called the bystander effect. According to the psychologists, when a person witnesses an incident, there's 3 things that run through their mind if other people are in the vicinity. 1, if no one else acts, it must not be urgent. 2, if no one else acts, I don't have to take action either. And 3, if I take action alone, I'll embarrass myself. The result? Everybody stands there and nobody takes action.
That's cool.
I just figured if I could get even one person to step up and raise their voice, it would spur the rest of them to push past their inability to act. Penguins are the same way. You ever seen a flock of them hesitating to take a leap into the sea? One takes the first plunge and the others all start following after him.
The first penguin, you say? It's a fascinating term for a display of bravery. I've heard it said that overseas in America, the first penguin is a symbol of respect.
So for Yagami-shi, that would mean your voice was the first penguin in that classroom.
I can't say for certain this resolved your bullying problem.
It definitely probably helped, I would
Hoping
think.
it's at least a good first
Yeah,
step.
exactly. It's a good way to start it. Then at least she knows that she has people to stand up for. So that's good. They need to band together.
They're gone. You should be safe from them for a while.
Huh. Well, at least everybody stood up and finally said what they needed to say.
What do you say we monitor the situation for now? Might not be wise for adults to intervene just yet.
I suppose your plan has worked out for the better. But it
Wow.
should be teachers and administrators handling these matters.
Okay,
not
she's
detectives.
still kind of ornery.
You know what?
I was gonna say
I
maybe
couldn't
we
agree
turned
more.
over a leaf, but
Then if you'll excuse me.
she's a little crazy, but Kaito likes her still.
Oh, come on, man. Lighten up a little. You didn't have to rub it in her face.
You know what she thinks? She thinks we're some bums off the street trying to meddle in academic affairs.
Well then, I apologize on her behalf. But Yagami-san, that was some magic you worked there. Hard to admit this at my age, but I learned quite a bit from what you did.
I wouldn't go that far.
Good stuff, Yagami-san.
Yeah, that was pretty good. It was a good idea.
I knew you would deliver.
He's like, calm down, guys. You're getting my ego going. Get into law office. Oh man, I forgot to tell them we went to
Sorry,
Yokohama.
I have to take this. Hey, this is Yagami.
This is Shirosaki. Do you have a minute?
Kind
sure.
of.
I have a rather urgent request for you. It concerns a trial we've been involved with.
Listen, sorry-san. I'm a little busy. I don't know if I could take a rush job at the moment. We aren't even in Kawachi right now. Actually, I'm in Yokohama.
Really? That's interesting.
I'm helping Sugiura out with a case for his new agency. We're on site right now. At Serio High School. Sorry-san? You there?
Serio High? Somewhere near Yujincho? Is that the school?
She's kind of stunned that he's already there.
Teacher from that school went missing about 2 months ago. It was all very sudden.
Huh. I think I heard something about that, actually.
He himself was a Serio High graduate. He'd returned to his alma mater to finish his teaching credential.
Just a sec. How do you know so much about this?
The teacher's name is Hiro Mikoshiba, and his body was discovered a few days ago. They found him in one of Ijincho's abandoned buildings.
Huh?
The body was badly decomposed, but Kanagawa police have just released his identity. Moments ago, in fact.
Moments ago?
This is gonna end today?
Thing is, someone else knew Mikoshiba was dead, before the police even confirmed it. A sex offender, Akihiro Ehara. I defended him in court. The day Mikoshiba disappeared, Ehara was arrested at the station for groping. He's also an active duty officer.
So you're saying he committed the murder too?
No. The victim was still alive while Ehara was at the station in Tokyo committing sexual battery. He was caught and arrested on the spot. And he's been in jail for the 2 months since.
So if I have this right, he has an alibi for the murder?
Right. But there's more to it. A few days ago, someone lit flares at the location of Mikoshiba's body. It obviously couldn't have been Ehara, so I suspect that's the real culprit. But whoever that is somehow connected to Ehara.
Otherwise, there's no other way he could have known about the
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. There's clearly one
Hey, I just said
Ehara
that.
and an officer turned groper. More than likely, he's an accomplice to murder.
Okay. So do we have a motive?
4 years ago, Ehara's only son hung himself in their home. He was a student at Serio High at the time. And the way Ehara sees it, his death was the result of bullying at the hands of his classmate, Mikoshiba.
You mean it's revenge? In that case, could he possibly have hired someone else to kill the guy in his stead?
It's highly likely. As for my request, I'd like to see what you can find out. Mikoshiba's murder is too suspicious. Up until today, I wrote Ehara off as just another train groper. But he got arrested for that on the exact day that Mikoshiba was killed. It can't be a coincidence.
I mean, you couldn't ask for a better alibi than being arrested for a different crime, right? Otherwise, the cops would have pinned him as suspect number 1.
But groping as an alibi? Why go to all that trouble? There had to have been a better way than that. I'm worried. As his attorney, I have to admit there's a chance Ehara planned this, which means I've made a critical oversight. Even worse, I let a misguided court issue a verdict. I can't allow that to stand.
Yeah, exactly.
I need to reconsider both the harassment and the murder. Because I think the truth is these cases are one and the same.
Yeah, that'll be interesting to investigate that.
What can I do for you?
Can you see if anyone at Serio High will talk about Mikoshiba? Right now, we need more information. And the first thing we should focus on is how and why he disappeared. That could give us a lead.
So, does this mean you're hiring me?
It does.
It does.
Consider it an official request, if you would.
Okay, I'm on it. No better feeling than when the jobs line up perfectly.
Yep, exactly. There we go. Looks like that chapter's done, so let's save that. The nice thing is it always does like a previously, so you can kind of, if you don't remember what happened, then it's like, oh, okay, here you go. Gives everybody an up-to-date look at what's going on.
The student teacher who had vanished from a high school Yagami was investigating. Yet the linchpin to this case, a police officer named Ehara, was arrested for a different crime, a train groping that shocked the nation. Upon hearing the verdict, Ehara gave the court an ominous revelation, that the son he had lost was avenged.
Here we go, chapter 2, Vicious Cycle. Have to talk to the chairman to see if he knows anything. Hopefully, he knows a little bit.
Before I go all in, can we go over the defendant's profile? That way I'll have something to work with.
Sure. Akihiro Ehara, age 53, senior officer with Tokyo PD, convicted of sexual battery. He'd been stationed in Shinjuku and lived alone in Tokyo. That is, until his arrest.
Lived alone? Unmarried then?
His wife moved to Yokohama without him 7 years ago, when their son Toshiro started at Seiryo High. Toshiro-kun ended up taking his life in his third year. That's 4 years ago, if you're counting.
Huh.
And the couple never reconciled, huh?
Apparently his wife wanted nothing to do with him from that point on. That's it for personal details.
All right.
As for the charge, Ehara's maintained his innocence. He's had no luck getting him to budge. Mind you, the prosecution has plenty against him. Security camera surveillance, eyewitness footage, even trace evidence gathered on scene.
The same footage the media was plastering on TV?
Yes, although some of it was edited for privacy or length, but it painted a clear enough picture.
Hard to dispute something you can see right in front of you.
True.
And what about when they handed down the verdict? Ehara flew off the handle or something?
Yeah, that's one way of putting it.
Your Honor, in a warehouse, about 3 days ago, a body turned up in Yokohama. The body belongs to a guy named Hiro Mikoshiba. 4 years ago, this man took my son from me by driving him to commit suicide.
Ehara seemed convinced that Mikoshiba had bullied his son, and to get his justice, he even took Seiryo High to court. However, the court ruled against him, claiming there was no substantial evidence of bullying.
The chairman mentioned that lawsuit. I'm sure Ehara wasn't thrilled with the verdict.
I still need to dig into the court record of that case to see if there's anything of value.
Sounds like I'm on deck then. I've got someone involved in the case right in front of me.
Who?
The chairman of Seiryo High himself.
Are you talking about me?
I don't know how
You're
you
talking about me?
Yagami-san, but let me give you a word of caution.
I'm listening.
Mikoshiba's murder hasn't been made public yet, so please don't go around talking about it, especially at his school. The Kanagawa police will investigate the school soon enough, and if they find out everyone already knows...
They'd show us the door, lock it behind them, and probably charge us for obstruction.
Yep.
Exactly. Oh, and before I send you Mikoshiba's photo, there's one last thing you should know.
What's that?
Ehara's ruling was the day before yesterday. That means we only have 13 more days to potentially file an appeal.
She's right. We need to file an appeal in order to show the court our dissatisfaction with the verdict. So yeah, we gotta get this done as fast as we can.
Walk out of court with a sex offense charge and a minor slap on the wrist. And once his case is closed, it would take a miracle to get it reopened, even if there had been a critical oversight.
Right.
I'm sorry to give you a time limit instead of a viable solution.
Don't worry. I'll have to make do. For now, let's just keep in touch.
Thanks, and good luck.
Yo, what was that about?
A lot of stuff.
Sorry. Give me one more sec.
Good, sorry sent me that picture of Hiro Mikoshiba, so this is the guy Ehara said would be found dead.
Can I fill you in later? I need to get some answers from the chairman.
Here we go, let's talk
May
to the
I
chairman.
help you with something, Yagami-san?
You sure can. Only thing is, where to start? Remember how you told me about a student teacher went missing?
Oh,
This is him, right? Hiro Mikoshiba.
How do you have that photo? But yes, that's him.
You could probably find that
I'd
anywhere.
like to ask a bit about him in relation to a separate investigation.
What is it you need to know? Did something happen to him?
I'm afraid I can't give you any details. This request comes from a very close colleague.
Yeah, he's like, I
I'm sure
can't
you
really tell you.
understand. It's a matter of detective-client privilege. I know that isn't much consolation. But if it's any comfort, I would never disclose anything about your case either.
But don't you see? Mikoshiba-kun was officially reported missing. Please, can you tell me something?
I promise. I'll tell you everything I can when I can. But for now, let me ask the questions.
Very well. Go ahead.
I'll start with the basics. Mikoshiba-kun was a graduate here, correct? And that's why he came back to train as a teacher?
That's correct.
How long was he supposed to be here?
3 weeks originally. He'd nearly finished his time with us. But one day he simply stopped coming. It was as if all was well. Then suddenly, he was gone. Or at least that's how I'd heard it.
Were you two not that close?
No. We'd had barely exchanged a word since he arrived.
Sounds pretty standard. He wouldn't personally deal with any temp stuff.
Wasn't there a pretty dark rumor about Mikoshiba-kun 4 years back? Something about how he drove a student to suicide?
You mean what was dredged up online? Yes, I'm aware of it. However, in the subsequent lawsuit, that rumor was put to rest. The court found no evidence of bullying.
But you had your doubts, didn't you? So you called on us to take a deeper look.
Well, yes. But let's not get confused. The tragedy from 4 years ago does weigh on us. But we've washed our hands of the matter.
Well, you say that, yet I can't help circling back to the same question. Why would the head of a school hire detectives to monitor his students in secret? Potentially even out of pocket.
Well, for one thing, it would reflect poorly on our institution were I to open. Then there's the issue of bullying being recorded and shared online. You know what kind of firestorm that can cause.
Yeah, that's true.
I should mention, I'm the one who takes the fall for it. My own privacy be damned. So of course I would opt for secrecy.
That's fair. But what that still doesn't answer is why this is happening now.
I'm not sure.
Something must push the chairman towards taking action. I would say probably the eyewitness footage, because it shows that guy, Ehara.
Could this be what riled you up?
But this is...
This is footage of Akihiro Ehara 2 months ago, captured up in Tokyo. The man was an active duty police officer, so of course it made the rounds in the media. But you already knew all that. After all, he's the one who sued your school on account of what his son endured here. Bullying that led to suicide.
Well, that's undeniable.
And now that he's in the spotlight, any more problems at Serio would lead people to start connecting the dots. The police would dig up that suicide in no time, regardless of whatever the court had ruled. They might even reach the conclusion you had covered the whole thing up. I get the feeling that's why we're really here, to prevent another mess on your hands.
Oh, I see now. Our job is to sniff out any bullying. Then you sweep.
It's simply not true. At least, that wasn't my intention.
You sure about that? The thought never even crossed your mind?
Perhaps it did. The scenario you described was painfully accurate. Every time I saw Ehara-san on TV, I'd grow sick with worry that it could all boil over on us here at any moment.
I can assure you, Chairman, I'm not here to cause any trouble. I only want to learn about Mikoshiba-kun.
In that case, you should speak with Sawa-sensei. She was his teaching mentor.
Her? Great.
That's my luck.
See? I told you we should have stayed on her good side.
How was I supposed to know?
So, would you like me to call her back here?
No, thanks. I should go see her myself. Do a bit of smoothing over.
In that case, you may want to go downstairs and see if she's in the faculty room. She should still be on lunch.
Perfect. I've got another chance to shoot my shot.
Sorry, Kaito-san, but I'm fielding this one alone.
He's
Tsukumo,
like,
you guys can clear out too.
What? You're benching all of us? Just like that?
I don't understand the meaning of this, Yagami.
If I had time to explain, I would. Just trust me on this for now.
The faculty room is one floor below his office, so we'll go down. We go down the second floor. Oh, try not to hit the walls while we're doing it. Okay, so we need to go down here to the faculty office. Doesn't look like she's in there. Oof.
I'm sorry. Did you need something, sir?
Oh, is Sawa-sensei here?
She should be back shortly. May I ask who's waiting for her?
Well, no one's special, really. I just need to have a quick word with her is all. Maybe you could tell me where her desk is?
It's right over there. The one with all the English books.
Thank you.
Miko Shiba was under Sawa-sensei's supervision. Can anything give me clues about him? Attendance booked for 2-2. That's right, she's their homeroom teacher.
Hey.
Can't go messing around with her laptop with all these teachers looking.
What
That would be good. Look at all the English books she has. I guess I know what subject she teaches. See what else there is to look at. I don't see anything else. Oh, the picture. That's probably her on there, huh? Photos of students, but the uniforms aren't from Seiro. Wait, could this be Sawa-sensei herself? This is her in her high school days. There's a picture back there behind that, it looks like. There's another photo in the back. Does that kid go here too? I'd like to check it out, but I can't be seen doing that. Investigation complete. Yeah, hopefully we have a chance to talk to her even though she doesn't like him at all. Oh, here she comes.
What are you doing here? I thought you'd have gone by now.
There we go again.
Yes, well, I need to ask you a couple things.
She's on.
Such as how close you were to Hiro Mikoshiba.
What?
I heard from Chairman Okuda you were mentoring him as a teacher. I believe this was 2 months ago?
Why do you, of all people, want to know?
Did you notice anything unusual before he disappeared? Any sign of trouble he might have had?
I can't say for sure. He just stopped showing up one day. Really, that's all I know.
Is that really all you can tell me? Nothing jogging the memory?
I said that's all.
That's really all you can tell me? She's not very happy. Yeah, maybe I should go come at it a different way.
Why don't we talk about him as a student? You were already a teacher here by then, weren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Back when a student here committed suicide, there were rumors online about how it could have been caused by bullying. And Mikoshiba-kun's name came up as one of the potential bullies.
Yes, but those were just rumors.
So he wasn't involved in any teasing?
I teach English, and that's what I was focused on. So as far as I knew, Mikoshiba-kun was a good student with solid grades back then. And during his time in training, I was under the impression he got along with the students just fine.
He's not the type to bully, then?
I would say no.
Then why would those rumors exist in the first place?
You're asking the wrong person. Four years ago, the court determined this school was not responsible for a bullying-related suicide.
You mean Ehara-san's lawsuit? The father of the student who died and an officer in Tokyo? He was arrested the other day. Well, I'm sure you've seen the news.
Yes, but what of it? What exactly is the point you're trying to make here?
I believe Ehara-san still thinks his son killed himself because of Mikoshiba-kun.
Let me ask you something, Yagami-san.
By all means.
What are you trying to accomplish? Didn't you finish this whole business with the chairman? If that wasn't enough, you got security called on you. You clearly have zero regard for anyone here. You should have had the sense to leave long before now.
Believe me, once I learn what I need about Mikoshiba-kun, I'm gone.
In that case, you've already got everything you need from me.
One last question. You and the chairman both mentioned how Mikoshiba-kun got along with the students here. Anyone in particular that he was close to?
The kids in the basketball club? Mikoshiba-kun was in that club back when he was a student. Apparently he was showing up to their practices.
Basketball club. That includes the gang from before, right?
Yes. They all spent quite a bit of time with him.
Keep popping up for some reason.
Alright. With that, I'll get out of your head. Appreciate your time, Matt. Sawa-sensei.
Just a minute!
He just like runs off. It's funny.
Kaito-san, you there? Tell me you're still on campus.
Why? You suddenly decide you need me after all?
Man, don't be like that.
You enjoy playing teacher's pet with Sawa-sensei?
You mean, did I enjoy getting eviscerated by her? She hates my guts at this point. That aside, I did get some interesting intel. And that's where you come in.
Huh? What for?
I want to find those bullies in the basketball club. Think you can fly the pigeon for me?
So I do have a purpose. Ain't that something? All right then. It's drone time.
Thanks. I'll start scoping out the gymnasium.
Good old Kaito felt all left out. Now he gets to fly the drone, so now he's happy about it. So now we're gonna head out to the gym. Head to the gymnasium to try to find the whatchamacallit, the basketball team. The ones that were bullying the girl. Where are they? Let's see. I don't see him. So what's he looking for? Yeah, I don't see any of them. It's just like regular students. Oh, there's that girl. Yeah, that's Koda-san. She was in the basketball club. Maybe she knows about Mikoshiba. Head to the gymnasium. Let's see if we can talk to her.
Close one. Almost got it. You're Koda-san from class 2 too, right? Basketball too?
Yeah.
You have a second? I have some questions about a student teacher who taught classes here at Mikoshiba.
Oh gosh, right in the head.
Yo, you read me talk? That posse of little shitheads just went strutting into the gym with some bats.
He's like, yeah, I just got hit in the head.
Try to warn me a little sooner next time.
Why? You worried?
Hey!
He's like, no, I just don't like getting my head knocked off.
Who the hell are you anyway? Talking pretty big for taking a cheap shot while my back was turned.
You had it coming, shady old fuck.
Wow. Okay.
Hey, you been spilling anything to this guy? I didn't say anything.
I'll fill you in. I was asking her about Miko Shiba, a student teacher who disappeared from school not too long ago. You guys know him, right? The basketball club would.
Don't bother trying to talk to us like we're your fucking friends, asshole.
I want to bash your fucking skull in.
They're crazy.
Die before I tell you shit.
You wipe the
Well,
floor
then I'll
with us
just have to
yesterday.
beat you up then.
Only fair for you to take a handicap.
I don't mind at all. Sure.
These guys are nuts.
But it's still gonna be pretty one-sided.
Yeah, these guys are crazy.
Shit.
Gonna kick your ass.
Whoa, calm down. Calm down, buddy. This guy's a little ornery. When to use snake style? Yeah, we'll use snake style. I'm alright with that. So far, when I've used it, I like it. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. Whoa, that was cool. I like how you can flip them so easily like that. Oh, like that. That kid's kind of limp right there, that Matsuri or whatever his name is. I wanted the bat. I grabbed that. There we go. I got money from him. I wanted the bat though, but that's alright. Yeah, those guys are pretty easy to beat when they don't have their rugby buddies around. Let me guess, Sawa Sensei is going to show up. Of course. Oh.
You've got a lot of guts for your age, kid.
Yeah, somebody walks in, that wouldn't be good, because
You really need a better outlet for all that aggression.
when he's sitting there like holding that kid's arm.
What's going on in here?
Yep, there we go. How did I know?
Hey. Let's
Of course something like that would happen.
I'm gonna do you a favor here and leave out the part about the bats.
Yeah, he decides to be nice.
Yes, ma'am. We were just
Yes,
horsing around a
ma'am,
bit.
I'm good.
Right?
We're horsing around.
Just horsing around is right.
Yeesh. Yeah, I might get in trouble for that.
You really are unbelievable. Why are you attacking defenseless students on their school property? How many times must I tell you to leave our school alone?
For what it's worth, the chairman asked me to be here.
Oh, good. Let's drag him into this. How should our chairman explain you to the mob of irate parents that will be at his door any second now? Don't worry, there's a very good reason we hired these ragtag detectives to spy on and beat up your kids.
And beat up your kids.
Not the words I'd use.
If I hear anything
I
else
love
about
that.
you,
Not the words I'd
anything,
use.
I'm going straight to the press. I'm under no obligation to cover for anyone. Oh, and your attire is atrocious. When you show up at a school, at least try to look the part. Now go
Yeesh.
home.
Goodness gracious, what a psycho. I kind of like her, but at the same time, she's kind of a
I have a
psycho.
funny feeling I'm not wanted here. Can I talk to the chairman real quick?
That was fun.
I'm afraid Sawa Sensei's made her point clear.
Well, that's not
Perhaps
good.
it's best you take your leave. After all, you've satisfied the bulk of my request.
Yeah.
Okay, how about this? You can hire me on as a teacher. That way, I can stay on campus no problem, right?
But you can't teach without a license. You don't happen to have one, do you?
No, but I do have a lawyer's badge. How's that for certification?
You're a lawyer?
You're a lawyer?
That
certainly is a respectable position, but it's not exactly a license.
It's not gonna help in school, yeah.
Can't we work something out?
I'm afraid something isn't specific enough. Although, there is always the off chance that you can serve as an outside consultant. A guidance counselor.
There you go, a guidance counselor.
Oh, yeah. Like a club advisor. Do you happen to have a kung fu club? I've got a few tricks I could show some kids.
No, there's nothing of the sort. And on that note, I believe each club already has an advisor assigned.
That's unfortunate.
Me again. I say it's time we hightailed it out of here. No use sitting around on our asses, right? Why don't you meet us back here and we'll go?
I can't. Not until I find something for Sari-san.
Suit yourself. Don't work too hard now.
Yeah, so now we gotta figure out some way to stay at school, so I need the time to ask around about Mikoshi, but I have to find a way to stay on this campus. Staff positions that might need filling, so let's go look around. Oh. Let's see. Let's boost our health a little more. Never know when you're gonna have battles that you need better health on. So it says we need to look for an inn at the school, so let's go into here and see what we can find. I hope you guys are enjoying these videos. Pretty good start up to the game. I'm very excited to play it. It's gonna be an awesome game. Should I just ask them point blank if they have any openings? What's that? Oh, dropped item. I saw it shining there. Try to seek out the owners of any lost items you find. Get good karma. It looks like this girl. My bicycle key, thank you. Oh, I got a play pass. Cool. Here's a board with all sorts of stuff on it. Let's see what we got.
Aha! Stop
Oh no.
right there.
Huh?
Aha, what? What did I do?
I knew it. Suspicion confirmed.
Can I help you?
Actually, you already have.
That's funny.
Why do you
Can I
think
help
you'd be
you?
foolish enough to show your face around here again?
I'm sorry, but do I...
Oh no. I think I know exactly who that is. That's the one that thought he was a pervert because he was putting cameras throughout the school. Oh, yay, cool. Not you. Please
They
not you.
always say perpetrators return to the scene of the crime. And you just proved the old adage true, Monsieur Voyeur.
Monsieur
Take a breath.
Voyeur? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about your pervy little upskirt scheme. Seriously, hiding a camera under the stairs? And at your age? Shame on you, sir.
Yeah, you lost me. Now, if you don't mind, I'm kind of in the middle of something.
Oh, no, you don't. I have irrefutable proof of your crime. Why, the very shoes on your feet. You're wearing the exact same sneakers as the pervert from yesterday. And don't think they'll carry you to safety today.
Okay, what is happening here? Sorry, but your evidence is my shoes? Everybody here's got shoes, young lady. In fact, I'm probably not the only person with this exact pair.
Your shoe style is merely the icing on the cake. You see, before the pervert arrived yesterday, I had covered the floor around the camera with a clear polymer that shines under black light.
Huh?
It's an oil-based
Oh, that
substance.
is pretty smart.
Days. Your soles are stained with it as we speak. Which means you came bumbling back to the scene of the crime, while wearing the very evidence of your misdeeds.
Okay.
Lamenting your misfortune already?
This girl's smart.
For crossing the Mystery Research Club of Serio High.
The Mystery Research Club.
Mystery Research Club?
Now, if you'll follow me to the faculty room, monsieur.
Wait, just hold on, okay?
She's not bluffing. This could turn out really bad. What do I do? Flee? That's what I should do. Run for your life, buddy. That's what I should do. Just run. Run all over.
There's no, but even if I did step in some mystery goop, with so many people on campus,
No, only the perpetrator stepped in the coding. And of course, I had the PE teacher who... Why don't you just
She
give
was
it up?
ready for that. I got already so much riding on this.
There's no escape, sir. I have even more proof
Whoa.
of your crimes.
There's no escape, sir.
The camera may be gone, but fortunately, I snapped a photo of it before it got taken away. With that, I determined everything there is to know about your camera, down to the store where you
She's
bought
smart.
it. Turns out it's an online exclusive, customized to capture high-resolution footage with an inconspicuous design.
Sounds like Yagami has definitely met his match here.
We would track down the owner soon enough. After all, the shop would have no choice but to cooperate with the police investigation. Awesome.
Not very awesome.
Do I need to spell it out any further? You, monsieur, are ensnared. Therefore, I think it would be wise to do what I say.
Negotiate, maybe?
A chat.
Yeah. Now, I can't give out any details, but having the cops on me would be extremely... So, I'd like to resolve...
I will agree to one thing only, and make no mistake. I will not be misled by diversion, threats, bribes, sob stories. Nothing
Sob
of the sort.
stores? Yeesh. Okay. This lady's a little crazy. Figure out how to get out of this. So do I just talk to her again, or what? Is there a way to talk to her? Or do I have to...
What the... Look at me. Do I really look...
Well...
Right? So,
But
drop the
I would
mystery.
be an utter failure as a mystery connoisseur. No matter
what?
where or when this trope carries over into the real world as well. So the...
Really?
If you think you can fool this mystery...
A thorough observation of the area might give us a hint in negotiations. Oh. Okay, where
Suspicious.
The Seiro High Mystery Research Club. Is this a club flyer? So this is what my Inquisitor was posting here. What's it say? MRC's in jeopardy. Our advisors leaving Seiro. There we go. Club President Kyoko Amasawa. Seeking outside sponsors in jeopardy. So that might be a good way to get into the school that way. Hope you guys enjoyed that. We'll start another video right after this.
Right? President